Not every day that the Hit King makes a stop in the Tri-State. And that's right, Pete Rose visited Ohio County High School in Beaver Dam, Kentucky. Our own sports director, Randall Parmley, had an exclusive sit-down with Pete Rose.
Hanging out in Ohio County tonight with the Hit King, Pete Rose, who's back in the Tri-State. He told me earlier, just a few minutes ago, not really a tour, but he just kind of goes around and spends a couple of days a month speaking. Pete, I believe this is the third time you've been in the Tri-State area, so you must really enjoy getting out and meeting the fans.
We've had great crowds here, and Owensboro and here, and where Manley's from, we went up there, and I do a lot of speaking. I have a lot of fun with it. Probably 2 or 3 a month. Then I'm obligated in Vegas to do 20 days a month, 5 hours a day, signing autographs. So you keep pretty busy.
So let's talk a little about, you're back in the news. Of course, it seems like Pete Rose is always in the news, but you've just recently applied for reinstatement. Why did you do so right now? I know it had to do something with what's going on with the Astros.
Well, I think the lawyers decided this would be a good time because of what Houston and the other teams were guilty of, and that's not good for baseball when guys are cheating, the pitcher that's throwing the ball. It's okay to try to steal signs from third base coach if you're in the dugout, if you're on second, if he's too stupid to change the indicator. But you can't steal signs electronically. That's not part of the game, not part of the game at all.
Should these guys have been suspended and the World Series title taken away?
I'm not going to take the commissioner's job because that's the guy I'm applied to. But they put him in a tough situations because, how are you going to suspend everybody in Houston if only 4 guys did it? Why are you going to penalize the other 21 guys? Or if Boston something happens, I don't know. And the commissioner gave them all immunity, and he fired the managers and he fired the general manager. Well, the last time I checked, if you steal a sign, it didn't help the manager. It didn't help the general manager. It helped the players. I'll do you a favor. What's worse, cheating, steroids, or gambling? I'm running third in that group.
Well,
I'm running third in that group, okay? Well, steroids, it makes you stronger, but you still got to hit the ball.
I've heard you talk about this several times. Do you think you will ever be reinstated and get back in the... I know that's what you hope, but do you think this will happen in your lifetime?
No.
Why?
I don't know. Hey, listen. Why? I'm 78 years old and I've already been suspended 30 years. 30 years. That's 3 decades. You were a little boy when I got suspended.
I was.
So think about that. So why should I be optimistic now? I'm over it anyway. Sure, if I ever go to the Hall of Fame, I'd be the happiest guy in the world. But I can't live the rest of my life worrying about going to the Hall of Fame. You know what I worry about when I go to sleep tonight?
What's that?
Getting up tomorrow morning.
Sounds like you have a pretty good life.
You'll get there someday. You'll get there someday. You're not at the stage yet where I am. And every day I get up, something different hurts. Oh, my elbow hurts. Oh, my hip hurts. My knee hurts. My ankle hurts. Oh, my neck hurts. I guess that's old age.
That's Major League Baseball's all-time hit leader, Pete Rose.